All right, this is our second grade math here, lesson 6-4. We're going to be doing models to subtract two-digit numbers, okay? So we've always done 2 digits minus 1 digit so far. Now we're doing 2 digits minus 2 digits. So here we go. You have 42 pipe cleaners. You use 19 of them. Use them, lets us know we're subtracting. How many pipe cleaners do you have now? You can use place value blocks to help you solve, and you can draw the place value blocks over here if you need to. So we have 42 minus 19, all right? So I'm not even gonna worry about drawing my place value blocks on this one. I'm just gonna regroup it. 2 minus 9. 2 minus 9 is not going to work, so I know I'm gonna have to regroup. The 4 becomes a 3 because I'm taking a bundle of 10 and adding it over here. 2 plus 10 is 12. So 12 minus 9 is 3, and 3 minus 1 is 2. So I know I have 23 pipe cleaners left. Did I have to regroup? Yes. And again, you could draw it out if you wanted to. You could do 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, and subtract 19 from there. You'd have to redo, we know we have to regroup. Okay, so that is something you could do if you'd like to draw it out on your own. But for right now, we just are stacking and adding because you guys don't even need the visual anymore. You guys are all experts on how to do this. So let's take a look at our comic strip. Find 31 minus 14. So we have 10, 20, 31, and we have to subtract 14. Well, we only have 1 in the ones place, so we're going to have to unbundle a group of 10 and add it over here to make it 11. And then 11 minus 4 gets us to 7. And we had 3 bundles of 10, but now we only have 2. So we're down at 2, and 2 minus 1 is 1. So we get our answer of 17. All right, explain why you need to regroup to find 65 minus 17. So take a look at the number in the ones place. Can I subtract 5 minus 7? I cannot. So this is why we need to do it. I can't subtract 5 minus 7. Just doesn't work. 5 minus 7. Okay? All right, let's take a look at our guided practice here. We have 52 minus 13. 2 minus 3. 2 minus 3 will not work, so I'm going to have to regroup. So I'm going to cross both of those out. 5 groups of 10 becomes 4 groups of 10. And let's see, 10 plus 2 is 12. So 12 minus 3 is 9. And 4 minus 1 is 3. And there's how we can show our work on how we regrouped it there. Okay? 41 minus 26. 1 minus 6. Can I do 1 minus 6? I cannot. 1 minus 6 is not going to work. So I'm going to have to regroup. 4 groups of 10 becomes 3 groups of 10. And 1 group of 10 plus 1 is 11. 11 minus 6 is 5. 3 minus 2 is 1. So again, if you wanted to do it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and you would subtract 26 from there. So you'd have to regroup it over to the other side. All right, let's take a look at this one. 64 minus 47. 4 minus 7. I cannot do that, so I'm going to have to regroup. 6 is going to become 5, and 4 plus 10. And look at this. I can take the number from the ones place, and I can just add that 1 10 stick there. Okay? 14 minus 7 is 7, and 5 minus 4 is 1. So I have 1 10 and 7 ones there. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our next page here. Get this ready. Make sure it's nice and centered. All right. So again, we're going to be doing the same thing on 4, 5, 6, and 7. We are just going to be subtracting and seeing if we need to regroup. All right. 6 minus 1. 6 minus 1. Look, I don't have to regroup. 6 minus 1 is 5. 5 minus 3 is 2. So we didn't need to regroup on that one. So we have a sum of 25. I'm sorry, not a sum, a difference because we're subtracting. All right, 6 minus 8. 6 minus 8, can I subtract that? I cannot. So I'm going to subtract that one. And I have 6. I'm taking 1 bundle of 10, just becomes a 16. And 6 minus 1 bundle of 10 is 5. 16 minus 8 is 8, and 5 minus 0, I'm sorry, 5 minus 5 is 0. So we have 8 ones and 0 tens. Okay? All right, 85 minus 46. 5 minus 6 cannot do. I'm going to have to regroup those. 8 groups is going to become 7. 5 plus 10 is 15. 15 minus 6 is 9. 7 minus 4 is 3. So I have a difference of 39 for that one. Okay? Let's take a look at this one here. 3 minus 5, I can't do that. I have to regroup. 4 groups of 10. I need to make 3 groups of 10. Add 1 over here. 3 plus 10 is 13. 13 minus 5 is 8. 3 minus 1 is 2. So 28. And again, you can use this to draw your pictures if you want to. I'm just using it to put in my groups. All right, here's our algebra. Remember, equal sign means the same as. Whatever this is here will equal the same at the other side. So we have 37 minus 18. 37 minus 18. 7 minus 8 is not going to work. I'm going to cross those out. That becomes 17. That becomes 4. 17 minus 8 is 9. And 4 minus 1 is 3. Let's see. I feel like I did something wrong on that one. 19. 4 minus 1 is 37 minus 18. 4. Oh, because this became a 2. That's what I did wrong. 2 minus 1 is 1. So we have 19 there. Yep, this is why we don't do math in pen, huh? All right, 46 minus something equals 18. Well, what I can do is I can actually just subtract 46 minus 18 there, and it will give me the answer. So 46 minus 18 for the second one. 6 minus 8 won't work. I have to regroup. That becomes 16. That becomes 3. 16 minus 8 is 8. 3 minus 1 is 2. So our answer here is 28. Then our last one here, we're actually going to add these two together. We're going to go 17 plus 16. So let's see. 7 plus 6 is 13. Regroup. 1, 2, 3, 3 tens. 33 becomes our answer there. All right. Let's take a look at number 9, number sense. Do these models show the same value? Explain. Well, let's see. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32. So that's 32. Let's see what this is. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 32. Yes, they're the same. One is just unbundled. One is not bundled. So I would say yes. One is regrouped. That's all. That's the only difference between those. All right, let's go to our back page here. We are cranking through this fast. You guys are doing fabuloso. All right, let's take a look at our last page here. All right, number 10. Anita has $63. She spends 24. Lets us know we're getting rid of it, and saves the rest. How much does Anita save? So she has 63 minus 24. Now let's see. 3 minus 4, not going to work. We have to regroup. We cross it out on both sides. That 6 becomes a 5, and that 3 plus 10 is 13. So 13 minus 4 is 9. 5 minus 2 is 3. So she saves $39. Okay, we are going to do a higher order thinking. Write a subtraction story about 36 minus 17 and explain how to solve the problem. I'm going to say, I have 36 buttons, and I use 17 of them. And I use 17 of them. How many buttons do I have left? So how many buttons do I have left? Question mark. So we're doing 36 minus 17. 6 minus 7, not going to work. So that becomes 16. That becomes 2. 16 minus 7 is 9. 2 minus 1 is 1. So we have 19 buttons left. All right, here's our assessment. We're going to have a question just like this on our final test. So let's get ready for it. Sarah has 70 beads. There are 11 beads that are not round. The rest are round. How many round beads does Sarah have? So we know it's 70 minus 11 right there. All right, go ahead and pause the video. Let's answer this, and then you can come back and check your answers. All right. 0 minus 1. 0 minus nothing minus 1. We can't do. We have to regroup. So that 7 becomes a 6, and 0 plus 10 is just 10. 10 minus 1 is 9. 6 minus 1 is 5. So we have a difference of 59. Great job, everybody.